tonight is a very unique show. It is normally we specialize in improvised comedy, but this show is a sketch comedy show. And what that means is it is scripted. This was written during our sketch class, which ran for about 6 weeks in early April to mid-May. And in that sketch, during that 6 weeks, we wrote, we got about a dozen sketches. We wrote a bunch more than that. We picked some of our favorites. We got about a dozen sketches, and we're gonna perform them for you guys tonight. So let me, up top, I just wanna kind of mention that this group that's performing, some of us have actually even never met each other in person, which is kind of an unusual factor of our time that we're living in today. So let's have actually everyone in the class go ahead and start your video, and I'll kind of introduce everybody as they come on. We got Walter, we got Leo, we got Chris, we got Cindy, we got Todd, we got Katie, we got Cody, we got Andrea, we got Jim, we got Corey, we got Jeff, we got Ashley, and we got, is that everybody? Did I say all the names? Oh, Josh, and Josh. There's a lot of, everyone popped up at the same time. And so we are so excited to do this show for you guys. I did want to kind of mention up top that we finished this class in mid-May, and our whole kind of idea was let's run a class online during kind of a crazy time of coronavirus, what we thought was going to be its height in South Carolina. And if you know anything about comedy, there's this phrase that is comedy is tragedy plus time. And then if you feel the way I've been feeling, we've been feeling, so far 2020 has felt more like a decade than 6 months. And I know that like the last several months have been really hard for a lot of people. And we know the last couple of weeks have actually been especially more difficult as we've been seeing and supporting protests around the country that are finally crying out that Black Lives Matter. After this show at 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, there's going to be a live panel featuring our executive producer, Erwinthea Carter, and other Black women improvisers talking about what's going on and their experience in live comedy as a Black woman. Cool. So this show is not that. This show is not a panel discussing race. Instead, this is kind of like a silly respite for our students and for our audience to sit back and laugh so that we don't cry. All right. I think you guys are ready to start the show? Yeah. All right, let's have our tech booth start us off, and let's play something kind of light and kind of fun. I mean, I would love to see you guys and hug you guys and touch you guys, but I can't. So tech booth, why don't you hit us with the music?
You can't touch this.
I like this song, but it's kind of sad because you literally can't touch this anymore. So let's do a different song. If you can pick a different song, something fun.
Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Open up your hate and then they open the mate. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. You mother, get up, come on, get down with the sickness. You fucker, get up, come on, get down with the sickness.
Oh, hey, Susan. Just getting in my steps for the day.
Hey, Carl. Sorry, I don't have the time. I have to get to work. I'm an essential worker, you know.
Oh, I've been trying to figure out ways to like keep busy, but it's so hard to do inside.
Oh, you haven't been deemed essential.
Well, my job's not really like client facing.
So we could definitely live without you then.
Well, I feel like I am actually essential, but like I don't want to be a drain on everybody else.
Oh, well, I'm sure most non-essentials feel that way. I'm not sure how I would go on if my job wasn't vital to the community.
Oh, okay. What makes you so essential?
Oh, well, I supply necessary sustenance to those who can't ambulate. I lift the hearts and spirits of hundreds, nay thousands, of desperate souls daily.
Wow, I'm sorry. I really just didn't realize how crucial to the welfare of others your work was. I'm sorry.
Some of us just have a heart for service.
Yeah, I feel like I have a lot to give. I don't know, maybe I could join you one of these days.
Oh, you should come today. We actually have a spot that just opened up.
Perfect. What do I need to do to like help out? Like apply somewhere?
Yeah, I think I may actually have an application in my car.
Oh, nice. Oh, let me take a look at that. Wait, hold on. Does this say, do you work at Arby's?
I'm a Lamborghini. I'm I'm a Hollywood star. I'm a little bit tipsy when I drive my car. I'm expensive sushi. I'm a cute, huge yacht. I'm a little bit single, even when I'm...
Yeah, everyone, let's start rehearsing the next scene for Lives of Our Days. George, you say your line, walk over to the champagne to do the toast. Nick, you respond with your sinister plot twist after the toast. Take it from the top.
Johnny, now that we finally have the rose diamond in our possession, we'll have the upper hand at our rivals.
Indeed. This calls for a celebration, Chad. Champagne.
Thank you. After all these years, they won't be able to look down on us anymore. Cheers. But wait a minute, wait. The script reads that I die from drinking the poison champagne.
Cut! What the hell, George? Yes, Chad dies. This is a soap opera. Every character dies at some point.
I never read the
Did you read the script?
I never read the script until rehearsal. It's my methodology.
But you read the title of the episode, right? Farewell, Chad?
Chad can't die. He's been in the show for over 17 years.
All right, guys, that's enough chit-chat. Let's just get on with the scene. Take it from Cheers and action.
Cheers.
Cut! George, what's the problem? You just need to lift the glass to your lip so that Nick can deliver the plot twist. Could we please wrap this up already?
Yeah, sorry. I was just trying to savor my last moments with my character. I am about to die, you know.
Jesus, man, I just want to wrap this up. I've had a long day. Can we just take it from Cheers and finish this already? And action.
Cheers. I really don't want to die.
Cut!
George, is this your first time dying on screen? I know it's really tough, but it's not you that is dying. It's just your character.
I know, but it just feels so real.
For Christ's sake, can we please wrap this up? This is literally the simplest scene to shoot. All you have to do is lift your glass to your lips. We can edit in George's lines later if we have to.
I really don't think Chad should die. He is the one that found the rose diamond after all. And Johnny, he's a complete idiot. That's no offense, Nick.
George, are you done venting yet?
I'm sorry. Let's take it from Cheers.
And action.
Cheers. But before I drink this, I would like to remind everyone about my immunity to poison.
Cut! The line, George!
But I don't want to die.
You're not dying.
Oh, okay, whatever. I just want to wrap this up. Instead, Johnny drinks out of his glass and he dies. I don't care anymore. I just want to go home.
Wait, what? Am I hearing this right? I am the main protagonist of this show, and you're gonna kill me off? Mm-mm. I'm signed for 2 more seasons.
Fine. Both of you drink the champagne. Johnny ends it with a big plot twist, and I'll decide later who dies. Take it from Cheers. Action!
Cheers.
Just so you know, wait, is this real champagne? I'm deathly allergic to champagne.
Well, somebody call 911. I'm so sorry, Nick. It was supposed to be carbonated water with apple juice. I don't know what happened.
That's my bad. I switched it with the real thing. It's my methodology.
Hi there, and welcome to Quarantine Like a Queen. I'm Marnie, and I'm here to show you how to shelter in place in style. Today's question is maybe the #1 thing on everyone's minds. Toilet paper. Where do you get it? Well, here's a little secret from me to you. Office supply stores still have plenty. Now, is it maybe a little rougher than what you're used to? Perhaps. But you know what I say? Just pretend you're in Europe. That's right. You're not wiping with any rough sandpapery TP. You're wiping with rough sandpapery TP in Paris. Mon derrière est très irrité. Wow, now I feel ready for a glass of wine at a chic bistro on the Champs-Élysées. Until next time, I'm Marnie. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
You know, Tiffany, I'm just not sure that first class is really worth it.
Plane is going down! Don't you close your tray, pull your seat in the upright position. We're in an exit row, don't you?
Exit row, if I knew they were gonna make me work, I never would have accepted this seat assignment. I only wanted the extra leg room.
This was supposed to be the girls' trip of a lifetime, and now we're gonna die. My last memory is going to be being a fiery ball of metal hitting the earth.
You're telling me my last memory is gonna be of this shitty in-flight entertainment. How did 5 people in their 20s afford this huge apartment in New York City? How did Friends last so long? And these blankets, did they make these out of billow pads? This must contain so many dead skin cells of everyone who uses before me. I ordered a new glass of wine 15 minutes ago. Not tipping this girl. Just wait until my Yelp review.
You know, you're right, Jocelyn. This is a total mix-up. I can't believe that I used up all my credit card points for this.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your pilot talking to you from the cockpit. We hit a little air pocket there and lost some altitude. We've regained control now, so just sit back and enjoy the rest of your flight. We've got clear sailing from here to the airport.
Seriously? All that noise and we just regained control? I was literally dying from poor service and questionable flying. Shitty pilots.
I know. I have literally done a better job hiding, texting, and putting on mascara all at the same time. I bet this pilot got his experience later.
I'm sure you're all a little bit shaken up, so Delta would like to offer you some free drinks to help settle your nerves. I'm sure that little ride made the champagne a little extra bubbly. Just kidding. The flight attendants will be around to offer you whatever you want after you sign the insurance releases.
Free drinks for everyone? Even the people back there in coach? We're the special ones, not them.
Damn it! There's been so much champagne already. This would have been good to know earlier. If I had known, I wouldn't have gotten it if I had known everyone was just gonna get it for free.
I demand a hot towel. Push that button again, Tiff.
I can't. This masking thing is in the way.
You're getting 2 stars, Delta. Let's see the pilot deal with a change in the cabin pressure when I open this emergency exit door. Show me your skills now, Air Force One.
Going down for real.
Hello, Miss Willoughby. I'm from the Census Bureau.
Oh, wait. I'm not sure I want to give any personal information to the government.
Oh, of course not. No one does these days. There's been a lot of misinformation about the census, and folks have gotten a little hesitant. You don't need to tell us anything about yourself or your family.
Oh, really?
No. The United States Census Bureau decided that it would be un-American for us to ask you about your personal business.
Oh, well then, what can I do for you?
Well, instead of boring old census facts, we've been asked to go house to house to see if you have any titillating whispers about your neighbors.
Oh, goodness. The Russos, the Italian family in the blue house there? Well, they are not exactly the most well-liked in the neighborhood.
Ooh, scandal. Tell me about it.
Well, every Friday, Mr. Russo works late, and Jewel, that's Mrs. Russo, sends out for pizza.
Well, that sounds pretty normal.
Oh, but there's more. You see, she's a gourmet chef. Let me tell you, her creme brulee is to die for. She doesn't need to send out for pizza.
Oh, so Mrs. Russo has a secret craving for regular old pizza, just like the rest of us.
Oh, no, I'm telling you, it's not the pizza. Heck, I think she feeds that to her 3 teenage kids. It's the delivery boy, a strapping young man. My husband says he plays quarterback for Furman. That means he's twice his age, and he usually stays about 40 or 45 minutes, if you know what I mean. I think it's because her husband, Tom, is having a midlife crisis.
Is the young man named Jennings?
She calls him Tommy.
Oh, okay. Fantastic. How long do you think this affair has been going on?
Oh, I think the whole time they've been renting the house, maybe 2 years.
All right. Just one more piece of juicy gossip. I would love to get this. Do you know if anyone in the house is bilingual?
Wait, what? No.
Okay, let me just be sure I have this right. The Russo family are renters of Italian descent. 2 adults, wife. Jewel Russo is 42. That's if she's twice the quarterback's age. And her husband, Greg Russo, would be 39. If he's midlife, assuming average life expectancy of males is 78. And they have 3 teenage kids. Yes. Okay, I think I'm all done.
Wait, did you just, so you don't need any information about my family?
Oh no, we've got all the info we need about you from the Crawfords next door.
The census counts people in homes big and small.
You count if you're tiny.
You count if you're tall.
Because everyone counts in the US of A. Everyone counts in their own special way. The census counts everywhere, count all who live with you.
Ever feel like you're taking in too much air when you breathe?
Me?
Yes, you there. You look incredibly energized and revitalized, but don't you worry about what you were just breathing in.
I mean, yeah, it's pretty crazy out here, but how is it crazy existed?
Try the new and improved Breathe Free mask. Breathe Free masks. Now with 4 alternating layers of polyester and flannel makes it the thickest and heaviest face mask on the market. Try it.
I still don't really get this, but okay.
Our patented technology is so effective, it keeps out over 99% of air and instantly jumps your respiratory rate to over 100 breaths per minute.
This is hot.
That means it's working. Recent Breathe Free customers say things like,
It's like a swaddle for my nose.
Now I've really got to focus on the inhale.
You're trying to kill me.
but doesn't that feel safer? Breathe Free Mask's sleek design means you can wear it at the home, at the office, at the grocery store, or any other location the government deems essential.
I don't know who you are, how you found me, or why you're even filming me right now, but you can't sell these to people. This is dangerous.
Breathe Free Masks. You can't catch coronavirus if you're already dead.
Hey there, kid. You stocking them shelves there, I see.
Yeah. Did you need some help finding something?
No. I see what I'm after right down here. I see you taking this here very highly respectable product, this very sought after and high quality bar soap, and I see you putting it way down there, out of the where nobody can see it. You see, I wonder why it is that you're doing that.
Well, I mean, that's where the sticker is. The price tag for this item is down here at the bottom, so I have to put the soap down here so people can see how much it costs.
Okay, I understand. I get it, you see. But how's about you just move that sticker right up here? Yeah, say the fourth row where it's where everybody can see it better.
Yeah, my manager Debbie, she says I'm not allowed to stray from the planogram, so.
I mean, just this one little change wouldn't be such a big deal. It would still be in keeping with the spirit of the planogram, right?
I'm confused. Did you want some of this soap? I mean, I can reach down and get you some if it's hard for you to like bend over or something.
That's unnecessary. I would just like for you to maybe move the illustrious product up a few shelves so that people can see it more clearly and buy it more. It would be a shame if something would happen to your end cap display here. You'll do it if you know what's good for you. You know what happened to Kmart, don't you?
Wait a sec, are you threatening me?
Oh, what threaten? I can't confirm or deny that it's a threat. And it's a very strong suggestion, if you get my drift.
I'm gonna have to tell my manager about this. She should be back from lunch any minute now.
You go right on ahead. You guys sell shoes, right? You sell cement shoes? You see, I know Debbie. Debbie does what she's told.
Mister, you are not the district manager. I've seen him before. His name is Dale.
Hey, you wouldn't wake up with baking soda in your bed now, would you?
Oh my God, who the heck are you?
I'm the product placement muscle in this place, and I'm from Arm & Hammer. You're gonna put every bar soap, detergent, toothpaste, and kitty litter at eye level in this store in the next 15 minutes, or you're toast.
Oh God. Debbie, I need you on aisle 3.
All right, everybody. So we have reached about the middle point of our show so far. And since there's no intermission for online shows, we figured it'd be a nice second to kind of bring everybody back on the screen and just kind of check in. And as everyone comes back, I also had an idea of maybe to pitch some possible new sketches kind of in the middle of our show. So as I mentioned at the very beginning, we wrote these sketches starting in early April all the way through mid-May. And then we kind of took a break before we had a chance to perform it here for you guys. So when this class ended, we were pretty sure there were not going to be any other major events. Man, were we wrong. So following the terrible murders of Ahmaud Arbery, Breonna Taylor, George Floyd, and so many more, we're witnessing, I teach U.S. history, one of the largest civil rights protests in my lifetime. We've seen hundreds of thousands of people pouring in the streets around the world saying that Black Lives Matter. It's not a very funny topic, but it's a huge deal. And we wanted to kind of address it directly here in our show. We're trying to find the comedy while we're all stuck here in quarantine. So that's kind of the point of the show, and we're going to try to do it for you guys here. I would love for you guys, our students here, to maybe pitch some ideas, you know, about is there any comedy in these protests that we can find?
I think I got one.
All right, go for it. Yeah.
Okay, so comedy is found in absurdities, right?
Mhm.
So what about this? What if those white supremacist groups who are going around destroying property in protest, what if We gave them some super dumb name and super dumb outfit.
Wait. You mean like their group is named after that horrible movie, Breaking 2, Electric Boogaloo?
Yeah, that'd be perfect.
And they
and let's say they all wear Hawaiian shirts.
Yeah, like Dad's on vacation. Wait, surely that's not. Hold on. Oh, that's that's actually a real thing. That's actually what they wear and what they call themselves. Somehow I'm losing even more respect for them. I didn't think that was possible.
Okay. How about something less overtly racist, but still not exactly helpful? So what if Netflix released their most viewed movies of the month, and it's not 13th, which is a moving documentary that explores the deep connection between race, America, and our prison system, and instead, it's some kind of white saviory movie like The Help or something like that? I'm gonna actually look that up. Hold on a second. Let me just look this up. And yep, no, actually, Space Force is beating both of those.
Okay. How about an idea more local? I mean, the protests here in Greenville have been really inspiring. So what about during this awful time, like some random prominent person here in Greenville just says some crazy stuff on Facebook?
Yeah, like the owner of Tanner's Big Orange.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Crap, that happened? Okay, what if instead it's some super local city politician then?
You mean like somebody running for mayor of Pilzer?
Yeah, so it's a sketch where you write some racial slur on Facebook and...
Check it.
Wait, holy crap, that happened too? Okay. How about someone not famous saying something dumb, but like someone we know from like our family?
Like your aunt.
Yeah, perfect. So my aunt comments something like she thinks it's helpful, but it's actually not.
You mean saying something like all lives matter, like on your Facebook post, like this morning?
No! Aunt Shirley, no!
Okay, all right, this is the bus. DJ, why don't you just play us into our next sketch?
Wake up, America. We're all in this together. It's our home, so let's take care of it.
Power to the people, no delay. Make everybody see. In order to fight the powers that be. Fight the power. Y'all. Fight the power. Y'all. Fight the power. Y'all.
Hi there, it's time for another episode of Quarantine Like a Queen. I'm Marnie, and today's topic: with so many restaurants closed and shortages in the grocery stores, everyone's having to get more creative in the kitchen. You've probably seen a lot of Instagram posts of all the gorgeous loaves of bread that all your friends are making. But if you're like me, before all this started, you could barely boil water in the microwave. Well, a great place to start is with a simple, rustic bread. Now, you just find one you like, and when you see one that looks appetizing, you right-click to save it, and then post it with the filter of your choice. Then you get your phone and call to order pizza. You don't need to bake bread. Be sure and tip your delivery person well. Until next time, bon appétit! Mon derrière est très irrité.
When you signed up for the military, you were a nobody, and you're still a nobody trying to make another nobody. You hear me?
Oh, sir, yes, sir.
Now I'm gonna give you 15 minutes. to pop that little baby out of you, or you're doing 40 laps.
Sir, yes, sir.
Sir, you can't be in here. This woman is in labor.
Fine, it's fine. I invited him. I really don't want to spend too long in the hospital, and he's really inspiring me to give it my all.
Yeah, exactly, you scrub-wearing piece of dirt. Now you drop and give me 20.
I don't have to take this. You have no authority over me. The baby is crowning. Just keep breathing and push.
You have exactly 20 seconds to get that little trash pile out of you, or you'll be cleaning the floors with your toothbrush for the next month.
Sir, you need to leave. If all you're going to do is stand there and yell at this woman, then... Oh my God, it's working. Keep pushing, you maggot. The baby's not breathing.
Oh, you better start breathing right now, you little waste of space, or I'm gonna follow you to hell and make you polish out of Satan's toilets.
That was amazing.
I seem to remember that you owe me 20. Now drop and give me my 20.
Sir, yes, sir.
Reluctantly waiting to join the Zoom in time. Modem pumping, thumping, and getting in line. The green light flashes, the guests waiting in spades, churning and burning. They yearn for good grades. Deftly maneuver, but they can't get it right. At this point, the class could go all night. Reckless and wild until the lecture adjourns. Their prowess is potent, secretly stern. They scroll on their phones and their eyes go down. Students aren't here, they up and left town. The Zoom meeting's empty, except for one woman still preaching and teaching as fast as she can. The sun has gone down and the moon has come up. As long ago she should have wound it up, but she's deriving and striving and raising concerns and thinking of a classroom for which she still burns. If she's teaching by distance, she's teaching with speed. They're all alone in front of their screens, because she's racing and pacing, still teaching her course. She's fighting and biting and citing a source. She's keeping her distance. No teepee, no Clorox, no flour, no wine. She's haunted by something called COVID-19. While shaking earthquakes of doubt and remorse assail her, hail her with monster truck force. In her mind, she's still teaching, still giving the grade. She's hoping that in time the memories will fade, because she's pacing and spacing the goals of her course. She's fighting and writing a syllabus of force. The sun has gone down and the moon has come up, and long ago she should have wound it up, but she's deriving and striving and raising concerns and thinking of a classroom for which she still burns. Because she's teaching by distance. She's teaching with speed. They're not alone. They have their iPad screens, because parents are Googling and moodling and seeking the source. Full, reliable, viable homework resource. They're teaching, beseeching, on top of their jobs, all-nighting and fighting and headache that throbs. They're teaching by distance. They're online by need. Kids learning by distance? Oh, me. Are we ready to begin?
Yeah. Do
I turn this in? Do I turn this in on
What?
Schoology?
You turn it into, and then
Or Blackboard? I think you're muted. I can't hear.
No, Canvas. Canvas. Turn
You
it on
said on
Canvas.
Google Classroom we should upload it.
No.
Did you mean Google Drive?
No, not Google Drive.
Okay, I'm gonna just email it to you.
What?
No, I found your personal email on LinkedIn. I'm just gonna email it to you.
The story you are about to see is true. The names have been changed to protect the innocent.
All right, Jim, it's showtime. We need to be in and out of the bank within 5 minutes. Otherwise, we'll be dead men walking.
That's right. Let's do a final check. Masks, gloves, protection. Okay. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but it's time to put money where it rightfully belongs, by any means necessary.
Hey, everybody, listen up. We'd like to make a deposit into our small business account, but we need you to stay 6 feet away. Otherwise, we might get it.
I might pull up in a ghost catch the twin. I've been smoking gas and I got no. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 M's in my bank account. Yeah, in my bank account. Yeah, in my bank account.
Hi, everyone. It's Marnie. This is Quarantine Like a Queen again. And today I'm talking about how to pass the time when you're stuck at home. Now, luckily, we have a wealth of opportunities. There are museums offering virtual tours and all kinds of operas streaming live. Or you can finally take the time to finish all those Duolingo lessons. Mon derrière est très irrité. Of course, you're not going to do any of that. You're going to lie on the couch and watch all of Friends all the way through for the 7th time. At least I know I am. But sometimes I do wish I could be at a live event. People. That's when I call on these guys. Please don't go, girl. Oh, Joey Joe. No, I won't go anywhere. Not for a long time. Who knows if there'll be a second wave? If the first wave is even over? It could take 12 to 18 months to develop a vaccine. Well, this has been another Quarantine Like a Queen. If you've enjoyed these episodes, don't forget to tune in next week where we explore the question, what day is it? I'm Marnie. Don't forget to follow on Twitter and Instagram. I turned it off.
And that is our show, everybody. We did it. Woo! Yay! Let's all come on back. We did it, guys. Thank you guys so much for being here with our cast online. We'll post clips of this on our Facebook and on our YouTube as well. Guys, this last several months have been incredibly challenging. It's been really nice to be with you guys in the class. It's been really nice to perform this tonight. I also do, as I mentioned at the very top of the show, I want to plug it again. We not only here believe that Black Lives Matter, we also think that Black voices matter. So tonight, starting like literally right now, Alchemy Comedy Theater's executive producer, Arinthia Carter, is on a virtual panel over at the West Side Comedy Theater Facebook page. So check that out. They're talking about what it's like to be a black woman in comedy, which is, and especially improv, which is largely a white space. Give it up for our players. And again, give it up for our DJ, you know? DJ, come on, play us out on a nice, positive note.
Yeah.
Come on. Nothing related to anything bad. We'll take it. We'll take it. Have a great night, everybody.
Panic on the brain, world is gone insane. Things are starting to get heavy. I can't help but think I haven't felt this way since I asked you to go steady. Wondering, would you be my little quarantine, or is this the way it